Hello, Harvey. I want to assure you that my office is working diligently to protect our residents, business community, and civil organizations while navigating the COVID-19 pandemic. As of today, the city of Harvey has had 129 confirmed cases of COVID-19, with 10 people lost to the virus. I want to thank all of the first responders, volunteers, donators, and everyone else that has contributed to our residents remaining safe and healthy. They are our first line, and we owe them a debt of gratitude. As many are aware, the virus has impacted the African American community in disproportionate ways. As an African American man, I am deeply concerned. As a mayor, I am the mayor to everyone. It is my duty to protect all Harvey residents and visitors during this time of the pandemic and in the future. That being said, all Harvey residents are my concern. Recently, there have been several events that prompted my addressing you today. First, let me address our change in weather. Governor Pritzker issued a stay-at-home order. This order allows residents to leave their homes for essential purposes. However, we have observed some of our residents leaving their homes for non-essential purposes. For example, there was a full-court basketball game at one of our parks. One of our nightclubs decided to open and throw a party, even though the governor ordered those establishments closed. What concerns me most is that people attended the party, thus putting themselves at risk. Some non-essential establishments have opened. Once again, what concerns me most is that people have frequented those establishments. Finally, as some essential services remain open, people are not practicing social distancing. On another note, there are our first responders. Recently, our first responders went to a call where a variety of people had COVID-19 or were being quarantined. The first responders went to the call and possibly exposed themselves to the virus. While the people on the scene knew there was a possibility to contract the virus, the first responders did not know. Therefore, I will be signing an executive order, first directing all residents, visitors, business owners, or employees to wear a face covering when out in public or engaging in essential activities. There are certain exceptions, however. If one is engaging in outdoor activities such as walking, running, biking, or other solitary physical activity, while at the same time practicing social and physical distancing of at least 6 feet, then that's okay. If one is riding in a personal vehicle, if one is alone or with a household member in a separate single space, or while eating or drinking, that's okay. All of the aforementioned do not require wearing a face covering. It is important that we continue to do all that we can to stop the spread. Communities such as Harvey are at a higher risk than others. If we follow these simple steps, we not only protect ourselves, we protect the ones we love. The village of Skokie, Illinois, previously adopted this measure. I want to thank the village of Skokie and Mayor Van Duzen for their leadership. Secondly, the executive order instructs all persons or businesses using emergency services to inform the first responder whether there is someone on the premises being treated for COVID-19 or exhibiting COVID-19 symptoms. If any business or nonprofit organization is housing those being treated for COVID-19 or exhibiting COVID-19 symptoms, they must notify the city of Harvey in advance. We do not want our first responders showing for a call and finding out this information at that time. This executive order is designed to assist in protecting all of us, but it takes all of us to do it. Finally, I would like to address something that all of us can do. Recently, the city started using a smart 911 system to provide more effective response in an emergency situation. The majority of 911 calls are made by someone using a cell phone. Now here's the problem. What many do not know is that when you call 911 from a cell phone, the dispatcher does not know your exact location. The dispatcher may be able to find the nearest cell phone tower, but that could put you blocks or miles away from where you actually are. If you are not able to communicate due to someone hearing or some other reason, then the dispatcher may not find your address until it is too late. EMTs are trained professionals. However, they cannot know everything about you just by looking at you. You may have allergies to certain medications or certain health conditions that require a different type of emergency treatment. If you are not able to communicate this information, for instance, if you are unconscious when the EMT arrives, then the EMT may do something that does not prove beneficial to you. Our Smart 911 system allows a resident to register for this enhanced emergency service. It is free to all Harvey residents. The resident chooses what information to share with the Smart 911 system. This information is stored securely in a national database. It is only available to 911 personnel when you call 911 and no one else. During the pandemic, it is extremely important. Once again, it is extremely important for everyone to be able to have effective 911 services in case of an emergency. The worst thing that can happen is that you find out that you need it, but you don't have it. We urge every Harvey resident to sign up for Smart 911. It is simple. Go to the City of Harvey website at cityofharveyil.gov. Click on the Smart 911 icon and register. Once you do, you can also sign up for Harvey Alerts. These alerts inform you regarding COVID-19 issues, services, and resources available to Harvey residents. At this time especially, it is best to stay informed. Some of you may not be receiving immediate updates. We try to update often by using social media platforms. However, I have said before, social media is not the place for reliable information. You can go to the City of Harvey website, YouTube channel, public access, or once again, sign up for Smart 911 and receive daily updates. Again, I want to thank all Harvey residents for staying in, staying safe, and saving lives. Also, a great thank you to Governor Pritzker, Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot, Congresswoman Robin Kelly, Cook County President Tony Preckwinkle, Cook County Commissioner Deborah Sims, Thornton Township Supervisor Frank Zuccarelli, the South Suburban Mayors and Managers Association, South Regional Black Mayors Caucus, Metropolitan Mayors Caucus, and the University of Chicago at Ingalls Hospital. We are in regular contact with all of them, and their efforts assist in protecting Harvey residents and the region. Until next time, be blessed and stay safe.